Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with more Dragon Quest IV. Are you ready to defeat the Lord of the Underworld and fulfill the prophecy of the chosen heroine? We will not leave now. Do you want to die, fools? Well, if I die, it's not going to be at the hands of you guys. These are actually new enemies, and I will suggest taking out the cheetahs first. Throwing up a kabuff will definitely help. And I will oomph on Alina. Although it seems she doesn't even need it. These guys aren't really tough, but I did think they were a little tougher than this. I'm actually not over leveled. I'm pretty much right at the level I need to be for this area. And that is the end of those punks. Go ahead and heal up the fool, because if you can't tell by the monstrous hulk in front of us, there is a battle coming up. Who would disturb my sleep? Estark draws near. Estark is asleep. Estark is actually a really unique enemy. Kind of reminds me of a Snorlax from Pokemon. He's more dangerous when he's asleep than he is when he's awake. And you should definitely try to keep at least one kabuff up at all times. I believe he can dispel all of your buffs, so keep that in mind. Definitely try to oomph your attacker before you try to sap Estark, because if I'm not mistaken, he is kind of resilient to sap. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot you can do besides just buffing up. I believe he's got let's see, it's 2,700 hit points. Twice as much hit points as the enemy we've fought with the most amount of hit points yet. But we should be able to handle it. While he's awake, he's not too bad. It's just once he goes to sleep that you've got to worry. And I totally missed whether or not that sap held on him, but I'm guessing it did. Yeah, with 2 kabuffs up, it's no big deal. But he does that from time to time, so you'll have to redo your buffs every time he does that. Luckily, if sap is landed on him, you don't have to redo your buffs. Or, I mean, you don't have to redo sap. You still have to redo your buffs. And if you get lucky and he doesn't spam that every turn, you should be able to take him down pretty quickly. But it's easy for this battle to just turn bad. If it gets to be too much trouble, you can grind up some more levels until Kirill learns multi-heal, which will make the battle a lot easier. But I think it's totally doable at this level. I guess I might want to throw up an additional kabuff. After you've casted sap on Estark and oomph on your attackers, you should just use your strongest attack spell with Borea or Maya Unfortunately, Estark seems to be resistant to cold, so that doesn't help me out any. And if it weren't for Oomph, I probably would have suggested Maya over Borea for this battle. But Oomph is going to prove to be very valuable. And because of his disruption wave, you'll probably end up casting Oomph almost every turn. And there may even be turns where you have to use the heroine as a healer, which I will actually be doing this turn. It's really kind of funny, because Estark appears as a grotto boss in, well, not a grotto boss, but a legacy boss in Dragon Quest IX. And he is in the highest tier as far as difficulty goes for these bosses. Even higher than Sorrow, which is kind of odd. And many people actually consider Estark to be the hardest. I guess it's a nice little nod to the fact that he's supposed to be the original leader of the monsters and all that. I think the justification for why he's so weak here is that he's been sleeping for so long and he like just woke up, so he's still groggy or whatever. I know that's kind of a weak justification, but hey, it works. I know if somebody tried to fight me as soon as I woke up, I wouldn't be putting up a good show. Shouldn't be too much longer now, unless this game is like Dragon Quest III and the monsters recover hit points, you know, invisibly. There we go. Estark is defeated. Alright, Alina reached level 29. Nice. Alright, Kiro reached level 28. I like how Estark has like a fully 3D model. Looks really nice. And he is defeated. No reply. It's just a corpse. He's dead, Jim. Hey, it's Sorrow in a Restless Armor. But, how could this happen? We've waited so long. How? How could mere humans defeat the Lord of the Underworld? The prophecy! It says only a great heroine descended from the heavens could defeat the Lord of the Underworld. You can't be! I killed you! Lord Tharo, something urgent hath come up. It's Rose! The humans have... What? No! All of you, follow me! We're leaving! Well, it seems things aren't going quite according to Sorrow's plan. Alright, now that Estark is dead, it is time to claim that treasure chest. Oh, and I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and heal everybody up. And there are still random battles here, which kind of sucks. But it's alright. we will dispatch these enemies and get out of here as quickly as we can. You actually have to walk back to the Mammon Mines before you can evac, though, unfortunately. I think it's because they don't want you to leave without getting the treasure chest here. At least not by accident, you know, like forgetting about it. What luck! A gas canister! This will come very much in handy very soon. Alright, now we just need to get out of here. Hope you guys are excited. We're coming up on the final stretch of the game. Dang it. Poisoned. Alright, Borea reached level 28. One thing I want to note is that pretty much all your characters except for your hero will learn the last of their abilities around level 32. It varies from character to character, but most of them learn it at 32. Your hero will learn his or her last ability at level 50, I believe. Alright, we have a fuddle stick here, the weakest enemy in here, but they can confuse you. That was a quick battle for a weak enemy. And we are almost out of Estark's crypt already. I guess we'll go ahead and stand on that spot right there. Alright, now we can escape. Let's head on over to Riverton now. I so did not hit down. Oh, there's actually an area over here I didn't explore. I'll be stuffed. I didn't think anyone would find me here. This is my secret fishing spot, see? And I'd like to keep it that way. Don't tell anyone, right? Well, I reads the sign. South of here is the Colossus statue, mate. I don't think there's anything actually in here. Just a little passageway. Hey, maybe I could take a squiz at that canister you got there. Will you show it to me, mate? You beauty! Check this out. When I open up this canister, it'll outspray some kind of gas. I don't suppose... You know, I'd be really rapt if you'd let me have this. What do you reckon? Sure. You little ripper. You won't regret this, I promise. Just come back and see me tomorrow, eh? Hopefully I'll have a pretty spiffy present for you by way of thanks. Sounds good to me. Let's go stay at the inn. Get off your lazy bum. Alright. Let's see what he has to say now. Good day! You came at a good time, because I finally finished my flying machine. Yep, dead set. This first one's yours. Why don't you go outside and give it a whirl? Sweet, we can fly. Nice. I like it. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to have to end this episode here. So, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.